What's up, gentlemen?
What's good, party people? This is Voodoo in the Woods. I'm Gordon Woods. He is Voodoo Maximus. We're here with living legend, as we speak, Jesse Strader. Crazy fight with Ryan the Lion Lily. How did you feel?
Well, I feel good that I got the win. That's for sure. But yeah, I'm a little banged up now. But it was a good fight, man. It was a good fight because it made me like really stay composed in some tough moments. He was bringing his A game. I was bringing my A game. I had to make some adjustments. And then, like I said, my coach told me like before we were walking out, he was like, "Hey, remember you can grapple too. You don't have to just knock people out." He goes, "You can grapple." And I was like, "Yeah." And then that must have just stuck in my head. He grabbed for a single leg, and I was like, "Oh, we've been working back takes like." I mean, I've literally been taking backs like the whole camp for like 6 weeks straight. Back take. So it showed itself and came through.
Going for that single leg allowed you to trap that arm and lock it in.
Yeah.
Giving you two arms to pretty much finish the choke with. And that was amazing transition. Excellent finish.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, it was literally just something that had happened so much in training where it was just like instinct took over, So yeah, it was like, oh, I've been here before. So
No, and I mean, we talked a little bit before the fight. I told you the same thing I told Ryan.
Yeah.
First off, we love you.
Yeah.
We love Ryan, right? But this match, as a fight fan, is the perfect fight for both of you at this juncture of your career.
Yeah.
And I mean, did you feel kind of that?
I did. Even when I got the name, even when I got the fight, I was like, oh, this is the kind of fight you go, oh, this is a good opportunity. If I fight this dude and I beat this dude, this is gonna put me on a map because he's got over 20 fights. Now I have 10. So I was like, dude, this could put me. He's fought on bigger promotions, Bellator. He's fought on LFA. He's been on TV.
Been featured on ESPN.
Been featured on, yeah. So I'm like, it's somebody I knew. I saw the name and I was like, yes, I'll take that fight because of the opportunity. Because of if I do get this win, which you believe in yourself. You don't fight if you don't believe in yourself.
That's right.
So I'm like, I can get this win, and that could definitely take me places and just set up some bigger opportunities as well.
100%. And you were saying you've been practicing, taking backs this whole camp, right? And that's how you finish the fight. So how important is it drilling that position over submission, like being able to repeat that over and over and over until it becomes muscle memory where you can do it in the fight?
It's so important. It's so important, and it's more important. It's so important not just only because of doing the actual thing, but because of having the confidence in if it does go there, I know I can finish this. Because a lot of guys, they might get the takedown, but they don't really necessarily believe they have the conditioning in their arms or the conditioning to pull something off, where they might just bail out because they're like, I don't believe in myself enough. Whereas I finished it so many times in training, I knew I could finish it. And then I did have to make an adjustment because at first I was trying to go behind the head, but the gloves were too big. It wasn't working. So I just went short, palm to palm, and then retracted the elbow. Like my coaches trained me so many times in my head. I'm like, I already knew what to do, So
100%. Which, I mean, speaking of things to know what to do, I mean, you couldn't have done any of this without a strong support system, right? So,
absolutely.
I mean, take as long as you need, but let's get some shout outs out of the way.
Dude, let me just turn around.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Oh, I thought you were showing your posterior. That you worked out at the gym. Okay, that's it.
There's too many to name. My family, my gym, Peterson Grappler, Sugarfoot Kickboxing, SoCal Fat Factory, all those guys, my friends, family, my loved ones, all the people that buy tickets to come cheer me on and just like get them, just tear the place up. I love it. Shout out to all those guys. I cannot be more thankful, more grateful to all of those people. So, and my fiance, my secret weapon, like literally, I only have to focus on training. She does everything, cooks, grabs anything, drives me. Like I'm spoiled now. Like I remember having to do it all myself and being so burnt out, but just having that little extra, just help with everything is like, it's incredible. So
100%. And before we go, but the history that you two gentlemen share, literally blood, sweat, and tears between you two. First-hand accounts, how is it like training with Jesse Strader of Voodoo Maximus?
Jesse Strader, from what I remember, he's a madman. He's a madman. He's one of those dudes that never gets tired in practice. While I'm burning out, he's still going and fresh and shredded. That's what
Man, dude, yeah. I met this guy.
Always shredded.
Yeah, I met this guy at Big Jones like 12 years ago, something crazy like that. So I've known him for a long time. This dude was a phenom, is a phenom athlete, crazy. Like this guy's crazy. I love it, and I love training with him. I can't train him with him no more. He's too strong now.
I'll be back.
I'm out that way.
I just gotta drop 40 pounds and I'll be back.
But dude is an athlete, and your kids too, man. Your boys, I see them balling out, dude. That's the future right there. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing.
I do have one more question for you,
sir.
Jesse. Now, this was a fantastic win for you. It's an excellent springboard for you. What are you expecting in your next matchup with the UNF?
Man, I don't really have any expectations, but just to keep this going. I just got back UNF January, like end of January, got a big knockout finish. So now I got a submission finish. I just want to keep going, keep getting better, keep adding the tools to my toolbox, and keep displaying them in my fights. And after that, then the sky's the limit. Like I will have the confidence to compete on the highest level with anybody, and that's my goal. My goal is to be is not to just get there. My goal is to be one of the best. So yeah, that's my goal.
Excellent.
There we go.
Excellent.
And for those who want to follow you in your quest to be the best, expect the best out of yourself, and keep you accountable, where can they find you on social media?
Find me on Instagram, Jesse Strader 135. Find me on Twitter, the same handle, Jesse Strader 135. I'm even on TikTok, man. You got to see my comedy on TikTok, dude. Jesse Strader 135. Follow me. Just follow me, man. You're gonna love it. Yeah.
And again, we can't thank enough Up Next Fighting for their warm hospitality. But this has been Voodoo in the Woods with one victorious Jesse Strader, and we are